Comparing real estate metrics from one year to another can be challenging in a normal housing market. That's due to possible variability in the market, making the comparison less meaningful or accurate. Unpredictable events can have a significant impact on the circumstances and outcomes being compared. Comparing this year's numbers to the two unicorn years we just experienced is almost worthless. By unicorn, this is a less common definition of the word, meaning something that is greatly desired but difficult or impossible to find. The pandemic profoundly changed real estate over the last few years. The demand for a home of our own skyrocketed, and people needed a home office and a big backyard. Waves of first-time and second home buyers entered the market. Already low mortgage rates were driven to historic lows. The forbearance plan all but eliminated foreclosures. Home values reached appreciation levels never seen before. It was a market that forever had been greatly desired, but difficult or impossible to find. A unicorn year. Now, things are getting back to normal. The unicorns have galloped off. Comparing today's market to those years makes almost no sense, and here are a few examples why. First, let's look at buyer demand. If you look at the headlines today, you think there aren't any buyers out there. We still sell over 10,000 houses a day in the United States. Of course, buyer demand is down from the two unicorn years, but according to Showing Time, if we compare it to normal years, say 2017 or 19, we can see that buyer activity is still strong. Next up, we have home prices. We can't compare to today's home price increase to the last couple of years. According to Freddie Mac, 2020 and 2021 each had historic appreciation numbers. We can see that we are returning to more normal home value increases. There were several months of minimal depreciation in the second half of 2022. However, according to Fannie Mae, the market has returned to more normal appreciation in the first quarter of this year. Now, foreclosures. There have already been some startling headlines about the percentage increases in foreclosure filings. Of course, the percentages will be up. They are increases over historically low foreclosure rates. And also, there was a moratorium on the foreclosures. So, of course, there'll be an increase over the numbers of the last 3 years now that that moratorium on foreclosures has ended. There are homeowners who will lose their home to foreclosure every year, and it's heartbreaking for those families. But if we put the current numbers into perspective, we'll realize that we're actually going back to the normal filings from 2017 to 2019. In the end, there will be very unsettling headlines around the housing market this year. Most will come from inappropriate comparisons to the unicorn years. Let's connect so you have an expert on your side to help you keep you informed of everything from a proper perspective.